All right, so our list is getting really short for the good times of Marvel. We're almost like to the end, but yeah, also going to go to the Spider-Man movies and like the X-Men movies and react to the old trailers. But for yeah, like the main like the MCU, it's getting shorter. And this one was actually still good. I remember Volume 2, for some reason, there is, I think, a group of folks who preferred the first one to the second because the second one did not have that adventure feel. They were mostly like one planet, and then they were just kind of like just stuck on that one planet, and that's where the story took place. Whereas first movie, there was this sense of adventure, them hopping on to different places, you know. Same thing with the third one, kind of thing. But the second one kind of just stuck to that like one thing. But still, though, it had a lot of heart and it still had a lot of humor. So it still worked. But I do think the first one is just a tiny bit better. But yeah, let's get into the trailer and let's check it out.
Hope you're ready. It'll be here any minute. Is that a rifle?
You don't know what a rifle looks like?
It's just swords were your thing and guns were mine. But I guess we're both doing guns now. I just didn't know that.
Well, that's intense.
I see it within you. Fear, jealousy, betrayal. It is our duty to cleanse the universe of this weakness.
You know, they told me you people were conceited douchebags. But that isn't true at all.
Dude!
I'm using my wrong eye.
Dude, put your seatbelt on!
Yeah, that storyline, if 3 happened a lot earlier, they could have done so much.
So we're saving the galaxy again? Yep. Awesome! We're really gonna be able to jack up our price if we're 2-time galaxy savers.
I miss this Gamora. One thing I thought like was missing from third was that relationship.
Sometimes the thing you're searching for your whole life, it's right there by your side all along.
You're right.
All you do is yell at each other. You're not friends.
No, we're family. Except maybe her. After all these years, I've found you.
And who the hell are you?
I'm your dad, Peter.
All right, so yeah, going back to this trailer, definitely feels the trailer is definitely a better trailer than like the movie itself. It's better than the movie. Again, the movie isn't bad at all. It's actually a pretty good movie, but there was a sense of adventure in the trailer, right? Like if you look at this, you're like, oh, this is happening, that is happening, and there's all these elements in play. But when you watch the movie, it just goes a bit different than what we see here, with like the whole dad, storyline, all of it. It went a lot different than what I expected. But the way Mantis and everybody were like kind of came together, like the whole group, it was pretty darn hilarious. I think the second one was funnier than the first, but the jokes didn't really take over the movie, which is now at MCU and the way they're doing things is a totally different thing. It's like the jokes really do take over the whole story and all. Where this, they still found a perfect way to balance that humor and Guardians thing in a Guardians movie, where they didn't just make it full of humor. Drax, though, I do feel like this is where it was like they went the comedic route with him instead of keeping him like, Drax, the Destroyer, kind of a thing from the first one. They went like, oh, this is what people like about him, so we're just gonna go that way instead of the other, and having a both kind of a mix like the first movie. Third one though, they kind of brought it back, to like their humor and like the serious drag. Here they were like really focusing on like the comedic relief with him. But the whole like aspect of like the baby Groot also, and like Kim growing up kind of thing, there were like a lot of elements there that, the family aspect of it, like his Star-Lord, that's his family and all, and the dialogue between them, the banter, all of it, was really, really well done. So it still came out as a positive compared to what we saw, you know, uh, in the trailer. If I'm saying it right, like it still was a positive, not as good as the trailer, but still a great movie on its own. Just different, I guess you want to say, than the trailer itself. So it's hard to explain this one because it's good, but it was different than what you kind of was maybe expecting, at least for me. So that's kind of my take on this one. What do you remember about this? Leave a comment below. Let me know. Other than that, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. I'll see y'all soon. Until then, ta-da. A-cap.